Ahoy there, you salty sea dogs. This be Royce coming back at you with week 12 or 13. Yeah, I think it might even be 14. Of Royce builds Lego Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship, otherwise known as the Black ARRRRR. Oops. What's one of the bags emptied out. Alrighty, now. We're getting toward the end of our little excursion here. I don't like that it left one of the sails unattended. Whatever, I'm sure we'll get it on this one. Because I kind of see that there's no sail here. Also, I figured out what was wrong with the sails in the last one. And got them fixed. So they look all nice now. Yar. Yar. Okay. So this one is going to be a bit of a... Alright, we're putting on a third mast today. Why the devil doesn't it have a ship mast? Doesn't it have a thing for here yet? Yeah. Maybe it wants you to put on the sails together so you can make sure that it's not, you know, weird. I also did some posing. Jack, he's all the way up here on the top sail. Like how he's introduced in the first Pirates of the Caribbean. We're the Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, we're the Pirates of the Caribbean. Thank you, Jack. You're welcome. No, we named the monkey Jack. Jack. Didn't you realize that's the island we made you governor of on our last little venture? Whoop. 10 years you've been carrying that pistol and you waste your shot. You know, like one thing that would improve these so much is if you made them less bouncy. Like this went halfway across the room on its own. And we give him this lovely little plumage. I love how there's something funny about how much hats, how big of a role hats play in Pirates. Jack is obsessed with his hat in the second film because it was eaten, and he spends the whole film looking for a new one. And the Isla de Muerta treasure. Yeah. Come on. Excuse me. Gents, our hope is restored. Hot notice. Anyway, alright. Is there a second piece of Isla de Muerta treasure? Yes, there is. Good, good. We'll give it to Elizabeth now. I got her on the boat with Marty and Mr. Gibbs. I'm not recreating a specific scene from the movie, just having a bunch of different little vignettes going on the scene. I need 16 studs to combine together into 8 pieces of rail. As well as these little weird pieces. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I made a little candle for Anna Maria to hold. I don't know, I thought it was cool. Because your stupidity is past infinity, because I'm the one running the show. Sorry. Still going off the high of the latest episode of Amazing Digital Circus. The finale will actually have come out by the time this video comes out. It's weird to hear people call Amazing Digital Circus a kid show when it's clearly meant for an older audience. Yeah, they censor the swears, but it's like, dude, this isn't a frickin', or like, even the style alone is clearly meant to be referential to the excuse me. No, not you. Okay, I need you. You. Drill, my dear, what is idle prattle for? Poor unfortunate souls. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy person and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul, in pain, in need. If you want to cross the bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay a toll. Take a gulp, take a breath, go ahead, inside the scroll. Flat some chuck, some knife, got her boys, the boss is on a roll. You poor unfortunate soul. Sorry. I don't even like Little Mermaid that much. But amazing songs. Like Under the Sea, still an all-time banger. Poor Unfortunate Soul, still fantastic. Come on and kiss the girl. Whoa. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. I remember when the VHS for Little Mermaid came out. Brave queen that it was. Sorry. They had this like big thing for it in the other Disney things where it's like before a beauty tamed a beast, before Aladdin unleashed the genie, there was a little mermaid who started it all. And it's like, they're even admitting, like, yeah, we know it's not our best. It's not the cream of the crop of the Disney Renaissance, but it's still pretty okay. You want to kiss the girl? Oh, sha-la-la-la-la. It's weird that you kind of gotta do the accent for it, the Jamaican accent, if you want to sing for the boy, Sebastian. So, like, it's not that I want to engage in. Well, that's actually a good question that I posit to you, the audience. Do you consider the Jamaican accent a racist accent if done by a white person? Ariel, listen to me. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got way up there. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but up there's a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? Uh-oh, under the sea. Under the sea. On we were the land folk love to cook. Under the sea we off the hook. Come on. There we go. I forgot to put on this plate. Down here all the fish is happy, up through the waves they play. On land the fish they ain't happy, they sad cause they in the bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky, they in for a worse fate. Cause one day when the boss get hungry, guess who gonna be on the plate? Uh-oh, under the sea, under the sea. Music of me. What do they got? A lot of sand? We got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam here know how to jam here. That's why it's hotter under the water. No, it is under the sea. Trying to find the long tube piece I need. Here, let's. Where'd the lantern go? Well, of course, the second I'm looking for something else, I find it. There it is. Under the sea we off the hook. Each little clam here know how to jam here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Now we have under the sea. Suckers in the bowl. The fish in the bowl is lucky. They in for a lesser fate. Cause one day when the boss gets hungry, guess who won't be on the plate? Uh-oh, under the sea. Under the sea. We got a hot crustacean band. Best romance song has to be Aladdin, though. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Now tell me, princess, when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under. On a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a dazzling place you never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling, soaring, toppling, reeling, an endless diamond sky, a whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world. Sorry. Let's see, who has the best I Want song? I think it's I Just Can't Wait to Be King. At least of the of the Disney Renaissance. Like, if it were modern Disney, it'd of course be Tangled. Ah, I see. And I fucked up. A new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go. Oh shit. Or say we're only dreaming. Kings don't need advice from little hornbills for a start. This is where the monarchy is heading. Count me out. Out of service, out of Africa, I wouldn't hang about. This child is getting wildly out of wing. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Everybody look left, everybody look right, everybody look center spotlight. Not yet. Okay. Ugh. What about villain song? Like, honestly, if I had to pick a villain song, personally, it'd probably be Jafar's reprise of Prince Ali, because it is the most venomous of all of them. Prince Ali, yes it is he, but not as you know him. Read my lips and come to grips with reality. Yes, meet a blast from your past, whose lies were too good to last. Say hello to your precious Prince Ali. What should we say other than that? Hi, Clark. So Ali turns out to be merely Aladdin. Just a con, need I go on, take it from me. His personality flaws give me adequate cause to send him packing on a one-way trip. So his prospects take a terminal dip, his assets frozen. The venue chosen is the ends of the earth. Whoopee! So long, but I see ya, ex-Prince Ali. Like, Jafar just absolutely reveling in being a bad guy. It is so good. I know, Hellfire is also pretty goated. How you do, see you met my faithful handyman. He's just a little put down, because when you came around, he, thought you were the candy man. Morning, Cal.
Morning.
Come on. Come on. Get on there. Get on there. There you go. Should probably be doing it from this angle so you can see it easier. Did you open the freezer this morning at all? Because the freezer was open when I came home. I think Joe left it open because nothing was thawed out, but that was just weird.
I think first time just I close it. Just close my button. I remember closing it.
Okay. Come on. There we go. Now we're making. I'm guessing this is the yard arm. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, I picked up the new alternate endgame issues for free. Kind of fun. It's man, it's so heartbreaking.
Oh, because they're doing they're killing off everyone.
Let's see, Spidey got, and there's a very heartbreaking cliffhanger with Spidey and this version's new Carnage.
Oh. Well, I saw there was something in the comics recently where it's like Paul gets murdered by Carnage's kid. And Peter's like, hold on, Paul, he's dead, Peter. And everyone's joking about, like, Peter was being sarcastic.
Oh yeah, and I'll pick the new DC Marvel crossover, Spider-Man and Superman. It has a backup story of the Punisher and the Punisher and Power Girl.
Yeah, and Paul is on a
blind date with Power Girl.
Yeah, poor kid can't catch a break.
And then it heavily implies that she and Punisher hook up.
Oh, God, that is so. Like, I know she's not Kara, but she's like a clone or whatever. But that's still weird.
As you asked in the universe like that. I feel good about Frank. Kind of needs that.
Yeah. Although, given what happened to his last family.
Exactly. Pity fucking always works.
No, I'm worried for Power Girl.
Come on. Kryptonite's not that common.
Only when you'd come around, he thought he was a candy man. By the light of the night, it'll all be alright. Sorry, I'm just thinking of Doug Walker's top 11 villain songs. Why top 11? Because he likes to go one step beyond. God damn it. I have not watched that man in almost a decade now. I didn't even watch his video on Barney when I realized, wait a minute, I hope Nostalgia Critic hasn't done a video on this. And I found out that he did. I managed to make the same mistake again, but at least this time I fixed it before doing it. Or before putting these on. By the light of the night, it'll all be alright, yeah. She don't mind, she don't mind, she don't mind cocaine. Oops. Do 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 do. This is the tale of Captain Jack Sparrow, pirate so brave on the ocean blue. No, this is the tale. Now back to the good part. Why don't you stay for the night? We'll have a bite. I can show you my latest obsession. Something on the slab with blonde hair and a tan. I didn't make him for you. Few people can just come out the gate that awesome, but Tim Curry did. And like, even as an older man who's had, you know, a stroke, he takes his career with good humor. He defined multiple generations of childhood with his characters. Most of them villains, but, you know. Who of us hasn't been a villain once or twice in that life? You thought you were the candy man. By the light of the night, it'll all be alright. Now I gotta build more of these puppies. But maybe the rain is really to blame. I'll remove the cause, but not the symptom. Stay for the night. Or maybe a bite. Whatever happened to Saturday night when you around? But it was, well, it was a good time. Used to have a white plastic belt. That's when I melt. Really was divine. When I was a teenager and I'd first seen Rocky Horror Picture Show, I wanted to remake it with Jack Black as Eddie, and I wanted there to be a bit where, I wanted Frankenfurter to be played by Robert Pattinson, because, you know, this was during when Pattinson was Edward. Plus, can't you just imagine his gruff voice going, "How you do?" Anyway, he, or there's supposed to be this bit where, like, the movie cuts, and, Pattinson angrily says, "Wait, Frankenfurter's supposed to kill Eddie off in this," and he looks to the director, who's Jack Black, and Jack Black's like, "Well, I don't know. Let's talk to the producer." And then he looks at the producer, who's Meatloaf, and Meatloaf goes, "I think we should just play it by ear. I think this is a good direction to go with it. You know, make a joke about changes to the source material." Also, I didn't know who Star Kid was, but apparently they're like pretty well known for like weird like musicals and stuff. Like, the only thing I knew about Star Kid was that Angela from Smosh was part of it. And I saw a picture of her as Jafar in Twisted, which is like a weird retelling of Aladdin where Jafar's the good guy, which I feel kind of negates the whole point of Aladdin. Anyway, but I found out about it because someone had shown me an animatic for a thing called Nerdy Prudes Must Die, which is just like a bunch of nerds are indirectly responsible for a jock's death, and he says he's going to kill them all, and comes back as an evil ghost. And it kind of makes more sense than because like the idea is that it's an inverse of the classic trope of a bunch of jocks kill like a kid, or kill like a nerdy kid, and he comes back as an evil ghost or something, right? But it makes sense because a sociopathic bully is more likely to be a vengeful spirit than a nerd who just wanted to be loved, right? Who will pray for me? Who will pray for me when my body is gone? Yeah. Little looser than on the other one, but what can you do? Okay. Now to make the now to make the masked part. Now I need fucked up. Okay. Just got a little bit of tinnitus. Uh, come on, where's the... There it is. Really have to focus sometimes with this stuff. Okay. I wonder what this is supposed to be. Oh, okay. Supposed to go here. Come on. Get in there. Ah, damn, that thing didn't want to cooperate. Okay, then this goes through here. Okay, now we do this. We do this, this. And we do this, this. Then we do this, and this. Then we put these on the outside. And then we top it off with two of these. And a friend in the middle. Oh, is that what I missed on one of these? Maybe. Well, maybe not. Alright. Now we need one of these, and we chop it with one of these. Then to the side, to the side. Can you go down? Nope. All the way to the floor. No, I was down. Okay, then boop. Boop. Then we put a layer of these across the top. Okay, and then we put this here with this phone-shaped tile top of it. Or plate, I forget which. Then we take this, this, to make this top it. Where the hell is this part? And then this goes here to be fully erected like so. And then this goes here to be fully erected like so. Ah, it's gone. Ah, it's gone. Ta-da! It's gone. I want to hear the proposition. Let's dial the clocks back a year. I know why you're holding your group therapy sessions in broad daylight. The Batman. So, second one up. Now we need a super long one. That's a big one, which we will need. That's a small one, which we'll need. There we go. Tall parts go up here. Okay, there we go. And there we go. All right, now we need the long one, or the big one, I should say. Come on now. Come on. Come on over to Adventureland. We're gonna have a fun-filled day. Piece of paper bullshit. There we go. It's looking really good, honestly. Apparently this last part we don't need any. I think we're just using up the pieces that we have. Who will pray for me? Until my body's gone, until my body's gone. Or until another Richie comes along. Sorry. You can lie to yourself and your minions. You can claim that you haven't a qualm. But nothing can the eyes, the very eyes of Notre Dame. And for one time in his life of power and control, Judge Claude Frollo felt a twinge of fear for his immortal soul. What must I do? Care for the child and raise it as your own. What? Am I to be saddled with this ship and... Very well, but let him live with you at the church. Here, but where? Anywhere. Put him in the bell tower, perhaps. Just so long as he is kept away, safe and sound. Poor foul wretch can be of use to me. And Frollo gave the child a cruel name, a name that means half-formed, Quasimodo. Now here is a riddle to guess if you can. Sing the bells of Notre Dame. Who is the monster and who is the man? Sing the bells, 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 bells of Notre Dame. Oh, oh, oh. Oh Lord, we got some actual building to do here. Okay, this is gonna be weird, guys. We need the sail. And we need it like this. Stop! Cried the Archdeacon. This is an unholy demon from... this is an unholy demon. I'm sending it back to hell where it belongs. See that the innocent blood you've spilt on the steps near Notre Dame. I am guiltless. She ran, I pursued. Now you would add this child's blood to your guilt. The steps of Notre Dame. My conscience is clear. You can lie to yourself and your minions. You can claim that you haven't a qualm. The very eyes of Notre Dame. Oh, I did the wrong one. I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't look right. Okay, like this, like here, like here. I mean, it says here, but that's almost too short. What? It's supposed to have something to attach it there, I think, but it doesn't. But luckily for us, we have things that I can attach it to. There we go. Makes it look a little less conspicuous. Oh, I see. This is what the phone pieces are for. Clever, very clever. And last of the sail pieces. Come on, there we go. And here we go. Come on, get on there, you piece of fabric. Ha-ha! Success! And look at that. 3 masts of glorious size. And next week, when we enter the final bag, we shall christen our ship with her stowage, her anchors, and her beloved masthead. But until then, this be Royce bidding ye a fond farewell. Bye-bye.